everyone, I'm DAngelo, and like Mr. Booker said, I'm a senior here at West. So today I'm going to be talking about Inspiring Teens Magazine. And Inspiring Teens Magazine is designed to be an open forum for teens to express themselves. So far we've had really amazing interviews with teens and adults that do incredible things in our area. While highlighting these inspiring stories and creative pieces, our goal is to help teens make the connections they need to find their own sources of inspiration. So over the summer, I got involved with a program called Conway Productions, Inc., which is led by Leslie. And CPI is a teen program that allows teens to feel confident about themselves and participate in several volunteer opportunities in the area. And so one day, the CPI seniors and I asked Leslie, we were like, hey, can we start a magazine? Because we already knew there were so many cool teens in the area, and we wanted to make sure they got the recognition they deserve. So we started from scratch, and we had to design a layout, we had to choose different themes of each issue, and we had to plan out different topics to write about. So ever since September, the Board of Awesomeness, we like to call ourselves, we meet every week to discuss, plan, and organize upcoming issues of the magazine. And in these pictures, this was at the CPI Showcase in November, which was a fundraiser to support Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and Warriors for Tim. So at the showcase, we actually debuted the magazine, and this is me and all of the other girls. All those girls are actually from South, so I'm the only West representative. And we got to sign all of the magazines that went out to all of our customers. So the theme of our first issue right here, and also the one you might be looking at, is volunteering. And we have several articles about different teens and their volunteer experiences. And I honestly had no idea that there were so many different teens in the area that volunteered their time. So the first issue came out in November, and after the magazine made its debut, it immediately skyrocketed. We started out ordering about 100 copies, and we sent them out to the local high schools. And then our next issue will be going out to schools in Bucks, Montgomery, Chester, Philadelphia, and Delaware counties, and also parts of Maryland and New Jersey, which is really cool. So each of the girls on the Teen Executive Board have their own jobs. So my job is a video editor, so I record and edit all of our in-studio interviews. And I first became interested in video production in 9th grade, where I was involved with the Tohican Morning Show, which is that picture right there. And then once I got to West, I took media production electives, where I had the opportunity to do a news studies program at the CBS News Studio and KYW News Radio. And after taking all 3 levels of media production electives, I just fell in love with producing and editing videos, and I will be continuing that in the fall at Westchester, which I'm really excited about. And then, so I remember my first concern, I guess you could say, with the magazine was, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have time to do this. Like, I have a job, I have school, I won't have time to work on a magazine. But with this magazine, you can be as committed as you like. So being on the teen board, I've committed a lot of my time to the magazine. And just because I like doing it, and it's fun to meet with the other girls every week, and I have an interest in furthering my career with journalism and video production in college. And there's plenty of opportunities for kids with the magazine to write or submit artwork or anything like that. Becoming involved with the magazine has been so surreal. I love when people come up to me and say, hey, I saw you in that magazine, it's super cool. And I never thought that I would be involved with something like this, because I used to be such a shy, timid person, and I never thought that I would just be a student leader talking in front of everyone here today. So Inspiring Teens Magazine has really provided me with leadership qualities, new opportunities such as this one, and people skills that I can use for the rest of my career here in CB and next year at college. So that's it.
Carly, I might have missed this because I ran down to close the door at the bottom of the stairs. But how do you and the other board members come up with the ideas? Because as you peruse through the magazines, there are a lot of different themes a lot of different types of articles that are in each issue. So how do you come up with all of those ideas?
Well, I remember one of the very first meetings we had back in September. We didn't really want to make the magazine about like pop culture and celebrities that really no one wants to read about, because you read about that in People or something like that. So we just kind of thought like, well, what's inspiring? Like, and volunteering is such a big thing with kids nowadays. So we really wanted to highlight that. And honestly, once it started, it was so broad that we just told people like, you can write about whatever you want. And that's kind of grown over the past couple months, and we're starting to get more precise with what we ask people to write about. Like, we're trying to get a health section, a beauty section, like an advice section. So it's really grown over time, which is really nice.